You're live. And, the funniest part. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the OG main menu theme. Very nice.
Even get.
I hope so. I hope so.
It took a moment for it to end for me,
I probably have to,
but
finish loading the game.
probably yeah. But you should very quickly launch the server.
Yeah, it's loading.
Load faster.
Shakes you. There you go. Thank you.
The thing.
There you are. Gotcha, hater. Starting server. Found server. I'm glad. Okay. We're up. Now allow me to go and spread this around and stuff. Edit this window. Use live chat because I'm not a loser. And I used to think that just letting my computer sleep at night was enough. Sometimes it's not.
You know, whenever your computer says sleep mode, that means your computer is resting and sleeping, right?
Yeah. All right. Part 6. Save me, Wall of Flesh. Gonna waffle today. For sure. This time for sure.
I promise. Maybe halfway through the day, though. Hopefully, I can build. You know,
Yeah. I was actually gonna ask, like, how does your brain feel after a nice long hibernation?
hard to tell, really. We'll see.
All right. Ugh.
Sometimes too much is the same as too little.
All right. Watch your posture.
I've got a pillow behind me, forcing myself into a more proper posture.
That's great. It screams at
And
me
no
to stay
power.
in bed. Hi, Isaac. Do you do you like my Zephyr? He's cute.
Why are you using a Zephyrfish? You have an objectively better pet available to you.
Yeah, I mean, I put it on just because it's a meme between me and Isaac.
As long as he's here, I guess you should have it.
Perish, he says. I think the story is that when he was doing his own run many years ago, he just kept catching zephyrfish. He was trying to find something else, and all he did was just get zephyrfish. I think he had like 5 of them or something, and he just went mad. He changed his nickname to Isaac the Zephyrfish Cultist.
As long as you can learn to enjoy the situation you're in.
Yeah.
It's a Chitron today.
Yeah. I believe I did that quest before I logged off, so that one's up to you.
See how it is.
Zowie. Perish, I say. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Where water, there water.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I guess we could just go fishing in our new little underground place, huh?
Indeed, that is what I shall do.
Alright.
Please leave me alone. I want to die.
I don't want
I
to
don't.
die.
I didn't summon my minions, so I can't defend myself from this piranha. I think.
Punches him.
Oh, Fishertron.
Good job. I did not enjoy it, Mr. T Collection, at all. Me when I finally defeated the Eye of Cthulhu and get Fixed Boy Skyblock and gained Hopium. Also, that's where you get the actually working evil altar in your inventory. Huh. What the heck
Working evil altar?
What the heck is going on in the secret seeds? I'm kind of scared for you guys. Like
We're just enjoying our time over here.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking to myself, wow, you know, this is a pretty nice update. I'm not sure if it's a takes 3 years update, but it is pretty nice, and that we're like missing like more than half the content.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there's literally like 1,000 seed combinations or something. Like they had to have tested them all, right?
No, 0 chance.
Yeah.
I think there's probably going to be a ton of bugs that will slowly be ironed out over some patches.
Yeah. Like the pals being too rare.
Yeah. But mostly in the seeds that are largely untested.
Yeah. Souks is doing Get Fixed Boy and Skyblock. I think that implies a lot of Terra bad things. Yeah?
I'm really interested what the New Zenith seed is going to be like.
Yeah, like what happens if you just throw them all together? Like, do you just die instantly?
Zenith seed run.
Get Fixed Boy alone is like all of the previous Easter egg seeds. Yeah, I know. Before you showed up, I was watching my friend Nova, you know the Nova, and she was streaming Hollow Knight for the first time.
Oops.
And like, I don't know what she was on about when she thinks that I'm like more popular than her. Like she had like anywhere between 60 to 100 viewers today. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Nova. I'm proud of you.
You're just popular with the Terraria boys, I guess.
That's like a whole 5 of you.
More like a whole 500 and then 5 real ones.
Yeah. Yeah, fanboys aren't real people.
Oh, I wasn't going to say it explicitly, but you just went and said it.
Sometimes they just gotta go straight for the throat.
You know, I respect it.
Thanks. Those seeds aren't a secret anymore and are now special seeds. The ones that are actually secret is the ones you actually have to type in. There's new secrets? Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Hollow Knight, and it's one of the current popular thing games. Well, I think Nova would at least like Hollow Knight. We'll see about Silksong, though. Well, you know, actually, I think she beat Elden Ring. I think she'll be fine.
I'll play Hollow Knight someday when my hands work. Yeah, until then, I'll keep making my hands worse with the games that I already enjoy.
Are controllers worse for your hands than keyboard and mouse are?
Eventually.
Eh. Fanboys, do you even have to deal with those anymore? Kinda. Like, it's not as prominent as it used to be, but, you know.
So I learned how to say no to some extent. That helped the issue a little bit.
Yeah. Like, literally, it's kind of ridiculous how many people no longer wish to be your friend just because you do not want to play a game with them, or you don't feel like playing a game with them.
Yeah.
It is a very, in my opinion, very thin, brittle, and shallow way to gauge friendship.
But at the same time, if you liked them more, you would probably not have so much hesitation to play games with them.
In the end, I really just, like, sped up the issue, or the process, rather.
It's a feedback loop, for sure.
Yeah. Well, fishing time.
OMG, what fish is it?
Today's fish is dynamite fish.
You already
Which-
have those?
There is one. Okay, bro. I'll just go get more.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I feel like I've been like stealing the last fish like a couple times already.
That's why you gotta get an even amount.
Yeah. I love fishing. Lol.
Fishing is so cool.
Hi, No Vanity. How are you?
I got a fishing bobber.
Yo. So right now we have like 9 special seeds and 35 secret seeds? Okay, bro. Part 6 of standing in the base for most of the stream. Okay, first of all, I'm going to bite you.
We just gotta take our time, man.
Like, these amazing buildings don't build themselves.
And sometimes building is a process where you gotta stand there for a long time doing nothing.
Yeah. I still like how both of your portraits look like you'd expect 2 people to look after multiple days of Terraria straight. Yes! This is exactly why I drew them that way.
They are pretty fitting.
Yeah. I mean, I was inspired by Gamer Faust, or One Who Grips Faust, you know the one. I was like, you know what? This needs to be us. Like, it's gonna be us after non-stop Terraria. I'm delicious, thanks. Oh, good to hear, No Vanity.
What?
What? That's enough dynamite fish, I think. How many did I get? I lost count. I got 6. That's plenty.
Yeah, that's enough.
Standing in the base for most of the play session, isn't that what you made? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to mention that, Lil. Okay. Gamer soused. Yeah. Basically. I'm so glad Questfish stack now. That's like the best part about the freaking like stack update.
Yeah.
Oh, another angler earring. No way, dude.
Yo, I could have my own thing now.
You could.
I will probably do that once I am. I'm just gonna try to build. See if I can do it this time around.
I'd be live at you.
Thanks, man.
So there are 2. Wait, you have your own spare angler earring, right?
Yes, I do.
And do you have any of the other pieces?
I have a tackle box as well.
Then yes, we have 2 angler earrings here, and I can just go ahead and make you a tackle box now if you want, or like a tackle bag.
That'd be amazing.
Alright, on my way. They stack now? Finally! Yeah. It's tricky though, because you aren't allowed to pick up more than one at a time, so you have to like use a void bag and stuff them into it repeatedly.
I noticed if you throw them all onto the same spot and you just sit there for a while, they'll eventually combine, and then you can just pick them up as a stack.
Yeah. That's a little more unreliable, but yeah.
If you're sitting there catching a bunch of them, it will definitely work.
Yeah. Well, that time it didn't work for me.
Skill issue.
Wow. Give me your tackle box. Yay! Thanks, loser.
Telling you.
I like how I went. Oh right, I guess I still have to shimmer the angler earring. I was gonna say like, oh, I have to combine these things, but I'll just go to the Tinker's Workshop in the Aether instead of the one at home because the giant crafting thing is overwhelming.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like it's modded Minecraft now. You have to search for what you want.
Yeah. I would not mind the new crafting menu as much if I was allowed to use Control A to highlight my selection and delete it instantly.
Yeah. The fact you can't do that is really
I gotta
painful.
mash backspace, I gotta hit escape, or I gotta move my mouse over to click the X, and it wastes a grand total of like 2 seconds, but it's an aggravating 2 seconds.
For me, it's more than just wasting a couple seconds. That's like actually painful for me to go back and forth between my keyboard and my mouse so often. So, like, not having access to that kind of keyboard shortcut just makes me not want to do it because it's literally more physically aggravating to my body.
Oh man, now that I think about it, we are never going to be able to do high-level Dungeon Defenders gameplay again because we had to, like, juggle 2 characters at once.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now, we are probably at max fishing power.
I believe so.
We will join forces and fish together.
In hard mode.
Yeah.
I just gotta like stop trying to be creative and just like rely on tactics that I've already done before in the past that have looked nice.
If you want, I could finish this house for you.
I would prefer you to start making fishing huts.
As you wish. As you fish, even. Because you know we're going to need a lot of safety when we fish in hard mode.
I definitely do. I will make a teleporter to each one, so don't necessarily worry about if it's next to the pylon. But I would like to have nice fishing huts in each area. Down here, for the normal cave one, it's like literally right down here. So maybe you could start with this one, so we're building in the same area.
Okay. Should I use themed building materials for each area, or should I use like a centralized material for every hut?
Up to you. Maybe half and half. You should probably have like the direct fishing dock be more centralized in theme, but a little hut next to it to be more vibrant.
I hear you loud and clear. Although, we will still need to like sit in the water with our inner tubes to get more fishing power, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, that will be part of it. You can have the dock, and then I mean, like kind of like what I did at the ocean area. Have the dock, and then have the fishing area where you can just still sit in it if you want.
Yeah. If we had bubble blocks to hold water, and then, or rather, hold water that we can float in, I think that would make things easier.
It would, but we'd have to go kill the wall flush for that.
Yeah, I think I'll wait and hope that the traveling merchant sells me an extendo grip or some crud.
My condolences.
Can't believe I screwed myself. Alright, let's gather some building mats. Weird, I never seen mats.
And balloon chandeliers look so funny.
Isn't that just like a bundle of balloons like floating on the ceiling?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah, I'll have one. Important.
every single party ever, like... I learned that jellyfish blocks and furniture is only bought from the pirate captain in a graveyard, so that's not happening anytime soon.
Sucks.
Yeah. It would. I would love to use that.
Could you get a chest real quick? I need to make glass. Okay, carry on.
Woohoo. Where the heck is all my bamboo?
Probably in the chest down here.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay. I'll come get it in a little bit. Um,
Oh, marble slime. No.
Confusion.
Damn. I need to
I
learn
mean,
how to aim.
that's one way to get building materials.
Skyblock will be an interesting experience when we get around to that.
Yeah, it'll probably be like the most chill run that we've had.
Actually, just sitting around doing nothing 90% of the time.
Dude, summoners can't stop winning.
No.
Yes, I'll be taking that bamboo, thank you very much.
Not all of it, though.
How much would you like to keep?
Just take half of it.
Right clicks, right, this isn't Minecraft.
If only. That
Yeah.
is one still kind of irritating thing, honestly.
Understandable. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be using like bamboo fences for like the windows of every hut because I think bamboo fences just might be my favorite.
They are really nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now maybe I'll go get some reef blocks. I think that would be fitting also. Some palm wood would be nice. Well, I already have that. Thank goodness we have a renewable source of coral over there.
I know that works. We should probably extend it a bit.
Well, it's not all the way grown, but it's fine. Let me get some air in. Keep... Oh gosh.
Boy, Fairy, what do you have to show me? Please. Demonstrate.
No way. Is it a chest?
It's a chest. It's full of resources.
Now, if you... I mean, to be fair, if you did find a chest underground with that many resources, I mean, that'd be, like, ridiculously huge.
That would be great. Unfortunately. There.
Alright. How do I make reef blocks again? How the frick?
It's like coral, a seashell, and stone, I think.
Oh, stone is what I'm missing, I think. But yeah, the there are other people who also think that the old crafting menu should have had a toggle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say the new crafting menu is like just absolute trash. I hate it. It has zero purpose. It has use for sure. It's just it is not a replacement for the grid menu. They are distinctly different use cases.
Yeah. Like, maybe the grid menu would have been too big if you counted all the nearby chests. I don't know, but, like, I don't...
No, still, like, even if you just... The grid menu could be something that only exists if you turn off craft from nearby chests. Even if that would make it a lot better, because the new crafting menu is purely made for craft with nearby chests. But sometimes I just want to craft with the shit in my inventory and not scroll through this annoyingly, or like type it and scroll through this new one. Open it all up and look.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Torch God's flavor. Silly.
Oh, I bet that like almost purely exists so that you cannot fight the Torch God until hard mode.
That would help. Let's see here. Is there anything that I will need?
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Me neither.
Yeah. I love Terraria.
What a great game.
Brings everyone together.
Have your pals played it yet?
That's what's going on right there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of them.
I am too.
Oh no, I'm trapped. Water park.
Me walking into every single mob farm you make. I mean, they don't have to be extravagant huts, just cute little things.
You don't gotta get too fancy.
Yeah.
I think the way that I've been going about building this run so far has been I'm setting an area for us to expand into a small little town. Just not going for it all at once. That way, once we're in hard mode and we have more building blocks and such, we can still have areas to just add on to existing places.
Looking forward to our potential crystal farm, because I think well, I'm getting quite used to those. They're pretty nice.
They are nice. Crystals are just useful.
Yeah. They're also like one of the best building blocks.
Mhm.
It's looking good.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she is. Her new sketching.
Now what? Let's see. How does this look? debating on whether or not I want to make the roofs out of reef blocks or like mahogany leaves.
What exactly do the reef blocks look like in a mouse? You should test them side by side.
Yeah, like I like both of them. Like I have a bias for the reef blocks because they're super bright and colorful, and I love colors. But like, leaves actually give you the more distinct hut feeling.
So potentially what you could do is you could have the leaves be more consistent for like the hut, but then you could have maybe around the dock area you could have a little overhang of reef or something. Potentially, especially in the cave area, you could make it look like it's coming out of like the side of a cave structure or something. So it's like a reef overhang.
That's cute.
Or put it in the water itself. Maybe you could have a little water hut below it. Water hut for us to use a flipper potion and sit in a chair.
Like, that sounds like such a ridiculous amount of min-maxing for, like, getting, like, 2 seconds of fishing in per day.
Oh, what if we need specular fish or something?
Can't you just, like, shimmer all the recall potions ever?
And you can.
I'm pretty sure you just get fish back.
It's kind of OP.
Yeah. In fact, let me look something up. Oh no. Yeah, you could just make seafood dinner out of specular fish, so recall potions just equal infinite seafood dinner.
That's pretty gay, honestly.
I don't mind it because they're making food a little bit harder to obtain nowadays. Like, why do they nerf pumpkin pie, dude?
Well, I mean, because they want you to actually seek out more interesting food sources.
Yeah.
I support that.
IIRC, potions have a chance of shimmering into their components.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's good that they made it only a chance, but still.
Here, let me take these 5 recall potions and see what happens. I love testing things for science. Oh yeah, you weren't kidding. Yeah, I got 3 fish back, 4 bottles back, and 3 day blooms back. Understood. Carry on. I did not mean to trash or get rid of those walls, Kimmy.
I wish you could get more different types of neon moss in the same world.
Yeah, actually, I thought you could get a couple of types per world, but was I just wrong?
I'm pretty sure you are just wrong, because consistently whenever we were going through journey mode worlds to get all the types of moss, there's like a couple types of non-neon moss that will spawn, but only a couple, so you can't get all of them in the world. Neon
Right.
moss is the only always one neon moss biome.
I understand. Well, today's quest is demonic heckfish, so I am going to go down
Go to
there.
heck.
I'm gonna go over there first.
Gonna go over to the bear place. You know, the bear
Yeah,
place.
right, like right there. I'm pointing at it. I'll fish here really
Maybe
quick.
make like a hoik down to hell from this cabin.
That's possible. Or how about we make a an underworld pylon?
Oh, right.
And pylons are so busted.
They give you a little too many of them almost.
You get a few.
Like it's to the point where it's like we don't actually particularly have a specific use for all of them because we already kind of have all the spots covered.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another one in hard mode. Even.
I mean, does anyone even particularly like living in the underworld? I doubt it.
No, obviously not.
I guess that's why they got rid of the happiness thing for the pylons.
Knows, maybe someone likes it.
Tax collector.
So true.
Hey, look, it's Zephyrfish. Hey, Isaac. Yeah, there's another one. Two blue jellyfish? That's crazy. Wait, how many is that? Let's check. I accidentally picked up 8. Alright, we have 8 heckfish now.
Works out.
Are you winning? I am B. Yes, I think we're winning. Let's just stuff all that in there. I will deposit all these fish in here. Pillaging me pixels. Ideally, I wonder if we'll want to keep, or try to keep enough decorations to perhaps even put on the huts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back down to T's underground abode over here. I wish to share with you something funny I discovered like 10 minutes ago. That's cool. Ah, it's dark in here.
Fix that.
Yeah, sure. Let me just go ahead and make some acre torches so I can put them underground or underwater.
Or I'm pretty sure there's other solutions.
I know, like coral torches.
I wasn't even torches, but
No.
they're glowing underwater things we could place. 2 heart crystals.
Yo, should we keep them there?
May as well.
Yeah, they're nice. But like, let's see here. For example, man, I wish I had the ice rod so I could just build in midair.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
More reason that, like, I don't want to do any more building once I finish this one hut. I just want to get it down for the pylon, and then we should save building more for hard mood so we can have more tools and blocks for it.
Yeah. The Steam ping made me look. Oopsie. Sorry. Someone was asking me, is the new update fun?
That's
Well, is it?
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Okay, this isn't working. Let me, The heck? Okay. It doesn't touch the water, pretty sure. It's probably safe. Maybe some reef platforms would look nice, actually.
Forms of unique types are pretty nice,
Yeah.
even in like, completely tangential builds.
It sounds like the basilisk is pretty OP, Impy. Just like in Terraria. Also, the downside of the unhinged sleep-deprived 2D image is that I can no longer see when you look at chat. Sorry. How am I supposed to parasocially watch you now?
It turns off at nighttime anyways.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of keeping it this way because it's like a freaking crazy phase that I'm going through.
Accurate.
I guess it is visible or noticeable when I look at chat. I guess that makes sense. You know what? No, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think. Do I want huts with a balcony? Or do I want to keep them more safe in a way that you, like, the overhang is like the floor of the hut is a platform and you can just dip under the platform to fish safely barricaded?
I think it will be mostly safe regardless.
Not in the
Just
jungle.
focus on aesthetics. In the jungle is a unique case where we will probably need to have a more specific safe spot.
Those freaking turtles, dude. The gamer turtles.
Relentless.
Okay. Let's see here. To you over there, undead miner. Give me your bone pickaxe.
We already have enough.
I know. I'm greedy, however.
Oh, I can support it. At some point, like, one of our silly tasks we could dedicate ourselves to is going through our chests and trying to reforge cheap things to the same thing.
Yeah. I still want an option to unreforge things. Deforge, even.
if they're trying to make everything easily stackable, realistically, that would just make it a lot easier for us to go about that.
Yeah. What door should I use?
I'm personally extremely biased for these Duskware doors. The fact that it's like a curved door at the top would look great for fishing huts, in my opinion.
Do we have any on hand right now?
Yes, here.
Moon please. Thanks. Let's see here.
Actually,
Duskware
painting
doors.
the Duskware door another color would make it look a little less moon spacey.
Yeah. Okay. It kind of looks like a western, like, tavern door.
Yeah, kinda.
I like it.
Like a half one.
Ribbit. Very otherworldly, for sure.
That's why, potentially, if you painted it, it would fit. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Here, open it up.
Opening up.
So maybe... 1 second.
I'll come back with the leaf wand. I forgot it. There we go.
Brown's maybe a little too brown, but gray paint doesn't look too bad with the bamboo, I feel like.
Let's take a look. Gray? Yeah. Gray is nice.
It's less futuristic, a bit more like a woven door of some kind.
Oh my gosh, woven silk song?
What?
It's all about the weavers in that game.
Ah, I see. Filthy weavers.
I really like the weavers in that game because they all have funny voices.
A good reason to like them.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. I wonder, is this going to be too small of a hut to fit a teleporter in?
Just make sure to leave a 3-block area that is comfortably able to fit the teleporter, and make sure the floor is 2 blocks thick.
The floor. So should I add a second layer to the floor, like on top of my current floor or below the current floor?
Up to you. I would say you are probably accurate in your assessment. That might be a little too small.
I mean, it's still enough to fit players in, but...
It is, but it's not supposed to be the hut we're fishing in. The idea I was saying is you should focus first on a dock that we can sit on and fish, and then have the hut, which is more like a side bonus thing.
I see, I see.
So having the hut in the middle of the water is probably less the play. What I would do is where this chain comes down, try to have that be through a specific hole in the roof of the hut. You could potentially have the hut be like half in the wall right here, and not drain this area, but just like have it so this is the top. So maybe you could like the top balcony you could fish off of into this one, even though you logically wouldn't, but just for aesthetic. And then the bottom would go off into a dock. Then that would be our main actual fishing area.
I need to recalculate everything I was doing then.
That's part of the process.
I think it is fine as is, but you're the boss.
I mean, at that point, that's just a single little hut, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it would be better for it at least to be in line with this chain. I was thinking maybe have this chain also go upwards, so that way this like is a central hut that we could teleport to, and then it could go up to the Crimson fishing area up top, farm off to the left, Crimson to the Mushroom Fields to the right, normal hut, normal fishing down.
I see. Well, I'm glad you have your building inspiration back.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to sleep for 14 hours.
Yeah.
That was definitely like a uniquely uncomfortable experience yesterday, and it really demotivated me. I've never had. Normally, I'm at least able to shit out like a bad temporary hut, but right there it was like my brain could not conceive of a single possible building idea.
Wow, just locked up.
Actually, nothing going on in head.
Water.
Ah, what a coincidence! I also just had some of that.
We are in sync. We are the twins.
I don't know. It seemed to come from something else. What would our root Eldritch being be?
Probably, it would probably be like a funny entity that like split shortly after its creation because of, I don't know, creative differences.
It's somewhat tangential, but I've always thought the idea of like religions with gods, where the gods are able to create different aspects of the world, and then them just disagreeing with it and like making features dissipate each other, is always a funny idea.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Like,
No wonder we're so fucked up. The gods are just they can't agree with each other either.
Yeah. That's not too far off with, like, the lore of SMT5. Like, every major god has, like, become the god at some point, because they take a turn on the throne of creation, and they just do whatever they want with the world, but then, like, someone always comes in to, like, beat them up and take their place.
It's better.
Yeah, like literally that, and as expected, no one knows how to run anything because the world sucks.
And these last guys left me with a shithole. Time to fix it. Fixes nothing. Makes a bigger shithole for the next person.
Unironically. So it's like in the endings you have choices of like, you know, taking over the throne and doing what you want with it, or how about just like destroying the throne altogether? No more gods, no more kings.
The right way to go.
Yeah. Or
is that the true good ending?
The destroy the throne ending is the neutral ending.
I see.
But there is a secret neutral ending where you take over the throne, and instead of doing things like one way or the other, depending on your alignment, you decide, how about this? We just wipe everything, start over, no more demons, I'm gonna make a world for humanity alone.
Yeah, I guess that does sound like a JRPG true ending.
Yeah. But that also means, like, sacrificing all of your friends who helped you along the way, because they were also demons, so kind of freaked up.
Yeah, that sure is like the quintessential JRPG, huh?
Yeah.
We'll play it someday, TM. Once my hands work, TM.
It's a turn-based RPG. I highly doubt it'll hurt your hands that much.
But it's on console, is it not?
They remade it for Steam.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's pretty doable.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny, right? As I started developing the hand issues, it's like
It's like right as you started using your 3DS, it's messed up.
unironically, I'd had my PS Vita hacked for a while, and I was kind of dabbling in the games, and I was like starting to get slightly more into the Vita games, and then I finally hacked my 3DS, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Oh, my hands feel kind of funny. That's weird. A
Huh.
week later, I can't. Damn, I probably should stop doing it.
Surely that's not what caused it, right?
It's not. It's just a lifetime of bad posture. It's just like I think it didn't become particularly accentuated and obvious of how much it was affecting me until I started using controllers, which put my hands in a more cramped position for an extended period. With computer games, especially with the type I play, I definitely have a tendency to just kind of lean back and sit there very often, which gives my hands a break. But with a console like that, putting the console down is just like entirely putting the game down and you're not looking at it really. At least that's how it felt to me. Like if I played a little bit of the Vita Minecraft with UB, and it definitely felt like if I was doing what I would normally do on PC, where I'm just kind of like running around and sprint jumping, that on PC is pretty comfortable on my hands because I'm just like mostly just holding W in space and then moving my mouse around a little bit here and there, but I can definitely relax more. But on a Vita, that's like even that casual passive activity is still very much your hands are around the whole controller, moving the joystick, pressing the buttons in the same way as if you were actually playing the game.
Well, I'm more impressed that Vita Minecraft actually works online.
Oh, Vita's the best console ever until it died. Like, really?
I didn't even know that Minecraft was on the Vita, actually.
Yeah, and it just functioned off the PlayStation servers, so it didn't have like the 3DS issue where you had to suffer with Nintendo servers or trying to get around it somehow. It's just you could just host a game and then someone could join.
Yo, hi Codev.
Hello,
Hi.
Coded.
So I'm still thinking about how you want me to like shape this hut over here. Like, you want me to like have like the roof of the hut connected to the chain somehow? Like
So-
for example, if I were to replace some of this stone with like roof blocks.
Here is my thought. Maybe this is too high. Maybe one lower. And then like actually dig into this, and
Like
you could
dig-
have
Dig into the stone.
yeah, and then have like a pillar here. Not have this be the actual like this is just example for the dock, and then start dock random platforms. And have it like that, and then maybe at some point on the other side you could have a bit up coming up with like the other end have wood beams coming up to support that, and then have the same type of block.
Oh, I get it. So like the main hut is like over this lake right here.
No, not quite. I would say like rather than main hut, it's like the fishing hut. Like I don't think we've built one specifically like it in this world, but we've done it in other worlds where it's like it's not actually a house; it's just like wooden beams supporting a roof, and
I
so it's just
see.
protecting us while we fish here. Do you
I
kind of
see.
see what I mean?
So does that mean like the main hut would still be down here?
Yeah, and so then you dig down here and have like the main hut floor be somewhere like here.
Right.
And make your little house, and
you-
then have another like
Balcony.
chain or like 3x3 balcony or 3x3 3 block balcony with chain down, so then we can fall down here and then just sit here in the water if we want, or we can go up the chain and maybe sit in a chair up there if we are scared of enemies.
Yeah, I guess the chairs are required for every hut, I see.
Now that I've realized, like, the chairs give the exact same buff as sitting in the inner tube in the water. The inner tube is basically just a portable in-water chair, and you can only combine them if you have a flipper potion on. So it's like having a chair by the water is basically the same as having a sit in the water.
I feel like whoever invented the inner tube had the exact same mindset. It's just a floating portable chair.
Yeah. I support it. It's kind of nice.
Do you guys ever play Minecraft? We were just talking about Minecraft, actually.
We were.
Yeah.
We enjoy our laid back games.
Once a year run. Yeah.
You need to recharge on Minecraft for sure. Terraria takes a little bit less recharging, but I think it's harder on hands. So, oh, nice. So it's definitely physical restraint more for me with Terraria. Minecraft is strangely, despite the fact that 3D games are harder on my hands, Minecraft ends up less hard on my hands just because I guess it is substantially more lax. In Terraria, I am constantly forced into somewhat of fighting mode.
Yeah. I love waiting for the angler to spawn in the game site to give me the 7th or 8th gold bunny already. Hehe.
Oh, speaking of angler, is it that time?
Probably. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Thank you for the reminder.
Sai, do you play Minecraft? Yeah, well, sometimes. Sometimes I play with T. I did not mean to freaking... I hate myself, whatever.
100 trout's nice and easy.
100 trout. Okay, I guess I'll go do that.
You play Minecraft sometimes without me as well. It's just, Minecraft's just a nice chill game. If someone's opened up... Wow, there we go. Oh well, I'll catch some more. If someone's opened up a Minecraft server, it's like, you don't even have to... It's not like a Terraria thing where you have to actually invest yourself a little bit. It's like, you can just hop on and not give a shit and hop off.
Yeah.
I like the vibe of Minecraft servers. Even if I do still technically prefer Terraria.
The objectively better game.
It really is. Yeah, also, whenever the like quest fish combine into a stack, you can kind of see it, because right now they're like fragmented, but once they combine, then it'll pick up all in one stack into your inventory.
That it does.
Frost daggerfish. I always forget about those. Since we lived in the frozen biome, I should have done that. They are actually a good weapon.
A little late now.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, I love frost daggerfish. They're my favorite thrower weapon.
The bigger Terraria gets, the more of an issue that is of like, there's so many cool things that if you know to get them at the right time, it's great. But there's just so much of them now that you just forget about them until it's too late.
Yeah. Okay, I have 5 of them. I think that's enough.
Yes, I should stop. Yeah.
Guys, my inventory is getting loaded with random Yarbo.
I managed to get 7 of them there. Damn.
Goodness.
I also feel like we should find a specific place at some point to oh, tackle box, nice.
Nice.
A specific place at some point to like make the crate tower instead of just a random place on a dock somewhere.
A specific place dedicated to the Shrine of Crates.
Maybe a fishing temple.
What kind of chair should I make? Thinking.
I do like the bamboo chairs a lot.
I was just about to pick bamboo chair. So should there be 2 in this hut since there's like 2 parts of it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Extra tackle box in the fishing accessory chest.
Yeah, for Scarlet. Smile.
DM. Not that he fishes.
Last time he fished, it broke him.
I don't know if we can put him through that again.
No. Yeah, me and my friend have 7 people to play in a server. We are gonna trap one of my friends because he's going travel, so we gonna make him mad. Hee hee hee.
Yeah, Terraria is such a hard game to coordinate big runs with. Like, 2 to 3 is really the cap you can get with it being still comfortable. But once you get more than that, it's like you have to. Either it becomes a shit fest where some people are getting left behind and a couple people are carrying way too hard, or you have to like seriously sit down and coordinate how you're going to manage that run. The biggest run I've ever done was 8 people, and the biggest run that stayed organized was 8 people. There have been runs I've been invited to that had like 7 or 8, I guess, but generally most of them pop out and you end up with the 2 to 3 people in the end. But I managed to keep one run with 8 people consistently through the whole thing. We played once a week, or I guess twice a week. We would start at noon at a specific time zone every weekend, and made sure everyone like really centered their schedules around having their weekends free. And that was a really fun run. The world got really developed, tons of people to actually build stuff. It's just so hard to coordinate it.
That it is.
This is such a great game for that, if you can coordinate it.
If you can.
Minecraft's definitely a lot better for the uncoordinated group of friends just kind of doing whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Am I doing this structure right? Just to make sure I'm getting your approval before I go too far here. So, like, bottom hut and top hut?
You are doing it right, but I would say you should make this bottom hut just a bit bigger. Like, in general, you should aim to make your huts a little bit larger because we want space to throw random paintings and stuff, you know?
Right, that's true.
There's enough stuff in the game to fill the space that it definitely pays off to make your huts a bit bigger than usual.
Yeah. Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, fairy. Amazing. Yeah, there's a chest there. Thanks. A lot of other fairies have told me too, actually.
Would there be a roof for the upper floor of the balcony, or is it just like or maybe like a little overhang or something?
Have the overhang be over the water side, but the other half of it that's just like the roof, just have it be like a flat stand-on roof. If that makes any sense. Let's see, is there any building that I can point at? Oh, I guess like even like the main house, like more flat roof like that you can still do stuff on.
I see, I see. So the upper balcony is part of the roof.
Yes.
That makes a little more sense. I tried to make it like a double floor thing with like 2 roofs and everything.
I see. No, not quite. Just basically one room with an extravagant roof that functions as a second balcony house, kind of.
This will be quite the challenge, but I'll try my best.
You're on the right track so far. You're asking questions at the right place, and you've got the structure down.
You truly are my manager.
Important to work together on these things.
Yeah.
Also, this is just kind of a random tip that I've figured out myself, but if you have a door that does not fully cover the doorway when you open it, if you use a wooden fence type behind the door specifically, it makes it look nicer once you put other wall types around as well.
I see.
I've got different wood types in this chest if you need.
So is the chain going out of the roof? So that means there's a slight opening in the roof?
And then that will be like the entranceway as well from the top.
Okay. So I guess you use like example blocks, I guess. Does the roof start like this, maybe?
Well, you accidentally went up, but yeah, right there.
Okay, so it's actually a pretty small room, all things considered.
I would say you should move this bamboo over one,
By one? Okay.
and then I think that would be fine. I would say maybe make it a little bigger on the other side, but it actually is probably fine at that size. We're not going too fancy after all.
Oh. There's enough space to put a teleporter and at least maybe one decoration. Probably fine.
I would say if you have enough space for the teleporter and a single table or dresser, and then space around the doors, that's probably fine. So that's like what, 7 blocks in the middle, so there's a 1 block space between them, and then 2 blocks on the side, so maybe 9 blocks on the bottom would be a good like small hut.
9 blocks on the bottom. Let's see. Well, the inside is 10, so that's good.
Yep, that sounds good then.
So many mothers slain. Yeah, sorry, bro.
It's not our fault. They keep assaulting us. They keep asking for stuff like child support. It's kind of ridiculous.
Dude, the absolute state of our economy, heck no. Still gonna use mahogany leaf ones, honestly.
Yeah, it's still a great block for sure.
What am I doing? Alright. How does this look?
Let me come and see. Yeah. What I would say is maybe try to like do this to get up to the top bit, and then have like palm fences or something along the top. So that
Fences.
because those look pretty nice for a roof thing like this.
Okay. Let's make some.
Dynasty platforms also always look. I feel like dynasty platforms are just like
The best.
if you want something that you'd use you would want a bamboo look for. Dynasty platforms look better than bamboo.
Yeah, they have that bamboo look, don't they?
And then bamboo platforms are kind of just like green planty platforms.
Yeah.
Oh, I realize I have all the dynasty wood on me. I'll put some of that back.
Hehe. I have some dynasty wood on me, it's fine.
Okay. Well, just in case, I'm gonna keep some stuff in this chest.
Should a platform go over the entire lake?
Just to the point where I started that beam. And then like 1 block additional, so you can have a little like solid block fit for it. You see where the beam is in the water?
The beam.
There's a wooden beam down in the water.
Let me take a look. Out of my way, skeleton. Oh, there is a beam. Yes, there is. So, extend it out that far.
That's 1 block.
Plus 1. Our teleporter room is gonna look so snazzy.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I always just like really want crystal blocks for that, because then I don't want to build it beyond mode.
Right?
Can't wait to have access to crystal blocks. They're so cool.
Yeah. So why are you making some beach hut miles underground?
Fishing hut.
Fishing hut. T has tasked me with building fishing huts all across the world so that we can teleport to them instantly and fish very easily.
I love fishing here.
Woohoo, fishing! They have a fishing problem. You need help.
We need fish is what we need.
Yeah? We need fish.
I don't know if you're aware, but fish can actually roll.
Fish can roll.
You're gonna spell where I get scored and I
And you said make the floor 2 blocks thick?
Yeah, just generally a good practice so that we can comfortably put the teleporter in there.
Instead of making it a freaking pedestal.
Mhm.
Hmm. guess I gotta make a couple of living leaf walls. Just to break it up a teeny tiny bit.
Mhm.
Leaf. I still like to imagine that we canonically piloted Hiso Tensoku to just like grab fish run out of the water.
And punch the Moon Lord out of the air.
Punched him so hard that like the entirety of 1.4 spilled out of him.
It was a great event.
Yeah.
That really was a good way to end that run. Wrap up one run just for the start of the next update.
Yeah.
And then have a great next update run.
That was also at the end of that one Minecraft run, the really cruddy Divine RPG one where we built the Musashi.
Yeah. I'm still proud of that Musashi. That was definitely one of the better warships I've done.
Yeah, I'm so mad that I didn't really save any screenshots of it.
Yeah, I thought I had some, but I haven't been able to find them, so
Man.
maybe someday we gotta rebuild that just so we can take pictures.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
We can. And we could probably make it better even.
Yeah, we just need, you know, all those carpenter blocks and steel decorative blocks and all that crud.
Whenever we set up that like the Minecraft server we'll have running on my brand new server, that's definitely where we'll have to like really lock in our effort. That's where we can forever.
Yeah. I wasn't listening properly because noise was occurring. Musashi? Yeah. I told you about the time T and I built the Musashi in a Minecraft world.
It was a to scale.
So it was
At my
very
back-
large.
I tried my best to like make the differences between her and Yamato pretty visible.
Like the
tried
wooden
to-
deck.
Had to really make the anti-air modernizations visible on her.
Yeah.
I've also my second favorite warship I built in Minecraft was the Hyuga. Having the like opportunity to build the flight deck and battleship kind of like design was very fun.
Sounds nice. What do you think of this hut?
Looking good so far.
Well, minus the teleporter, I'd probably say it's just about done.
Oop.
Never mind, now it's art.
I would say another tip for like keeping back walls more interesting. You should change the bottom line of this to be palmwood fences, and it's similar texture, but like a line between it, so it looks like it's the floorboard kind of thing.
I see what you mean. I had a feeling you'd say something about my walls.
I always do. Walls are just like they're really what give Terraria builds the life, and it's so difficult to get the balance of.
Well, once we get pearl wood walls, that'll be like super easy.
Can't wait to have those. Those are so pretty.
Right?
Dynasty Wood's always like a almost cheating level nice wall.
Yeah, it's always good no matter what happens with it. If you want a cool ship, the original form of Akagi.
I would be willing to build that someday.
Yeah.
I definitely find those that era of Japanese ships definitely has some fun architecture. kind of prefer the wooden deck style. I just feel like it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah. I am still going to recommend you watch Godzilla -1.
We should just watch it together, man.
I would unironically do that.
We should then. Someday we gotta put it aside, pirate it from somewhere.
I know where to get it. I mean, technically, I mean, if I have access to my mom's Amazon account, probably could just watch it from there.
As many mistakes as the British have made, warships are definitely not one of the mistakes the British made.
Yeah.
They made some pretty cool ass things too.
Yeah.
Small island nations with access to lots of resources tends to make pretty cool ships.
Yeah. I had a coworker at my old Publix, who, I mean, he was, I don't know how to describe him properly. Like, I don't want to say that he was, like, a quiet guy. I guess he kind of was, but, like, it's, you know, he was one of those people that have bad days more often than not, so, like, he was usually down about something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But then, I figured out exactly how to, like, you know, pipe him up, I would say. Like, I would actually talk to him about warships, and he loves that. He was so interested.
Hmm.
And so I just let him just talk to me about World War II and how, like, the Bismarck was such a genuine presence that everyone was advised to just steer clear, do not engage.
Yeah, the Bismarck was definitely a pretty cool one too.
Yeah.
I believe that you made that there were some cool tanks, but it's just it's not my area of expertise, so I would not be able to say anything about it.
Bohemus?
Oh,
Bohemus!
It's him. Where?
At the ocean.
Oh shit!
Oh look,
My man.
he's selling sitting ducks fishing pole.
You know, I'll just buy it for the sake of the fact that he's selling it. Oh, and
so expensive.
I could buy the rest of the pretty pink dress for Scarlet, who will never come back.
The Madoka set, rest in peace. How many platinums do you have in total?
I have 7.8 right now.
Oh, I only have 7.2.
Very nice.
Arcane rune walls, I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, actually, you should probably buy some of those, please.
I think those would look good in our underground house, or even our underworld house.
But just, like, generally.
Yeah, sure, I'll just buy a couple hundred. Those are more expensive than I thought. Yo, it's him from the hit game